For this video, I am going to teach you how to use Apollo.io to generate leads. And the first thing that you need to do is to simply go to the website, and you can use the link that I have in the description down below to have an access to the website. Or you just go to Apollo.io, and once you are in there, just log in into your account if you already have one. But if you don't have an account yet, I suggest that you sign up using your Gmail account, so then your emails will be integrated with your Gmail. So that's that. After signing up and after logging into your account, you should be able to see this on your screen. So this is the interface or the dashboard of Apollo.io. So you should be able to see different informations for your account in this section. So you have here your emails opened, your replied emails, the interested, your calls, positive calls, and other more. So once we are in here, what we are going to do first is to create sequences. So let us go to sequences. It should be under engage on the right or left sidebar of your screen. I'm so sorry. Go to your sequences again. And then once you are in here, click on to create a sequence. If you don't know what the sequences or sequent is, it is basically automated email and call workflows designed to engage your prospects. So after that, once you're in here, click create, and then you have these options. You have three options specifically: AI assisted, pre-formatted, and from scratch. So for this tutorial, we are going with scratch or from scratch. So what you can do is to name your sequence for this tutorial. I'm just going to name it generate lead. Here you go, hit create, and you can schedule it or can choose a schedule if you want to. But I'm just going to stick with the default one. And then once you have created your sequences, you need to add your steps. So this can be emails, calls, LinkedIn, messages, or tasks. So as you can see, we have here the automatic emails. For the tasks, we have manual email, phone call, action items, and for the LinkedIn task, we have these four options. But for this one, I'm going to select automatic emails. So then all of your emails will be automatically sent to your prospects. And if you change or if you choose the manual email, then you'll have to check the email each time will be sent to your prospects. So once you are in here, you need to set the time when the email will be sent to your prospect. So it says right here after the contact is added. So that basically means that if you have added your prospect to this sequence right here, after 30 minutes, for example, then after 30 minutes, the email will be sent to them. So we don't want to do that because 30 minutes can go by quickly. So I'm going to select 2 hours. I'm going to go 2, and then for this one, go select hours. So click continue, and then once you are in here, this section will appear or this interface will appear. So this is where you can generate or compose your templates for your emails that you will be sent to your prospects. So for this section, you can have or you can type in your subject. For this section, you have your body. So what I love about Apollo.io is that it has this AI assistant for you or for available for you to use. So you can prompt it to make and compose your emails for you. So as you can see, I already have a generated sample here. So I have this sample subject line 1, subject line 2, and also for the body. But let us try to do a template from scratch. And as you can see here on my Google Docs, I already have a composed email that I'll just need to copy and paste to Apollo. So you can also do this one or copy my template if you want to, but you can opt to use different AI to create this one for you. So I'm just going to copy this object, copy it, going to also the body. So once I have done that, then I'll be able to now tweak the informations based on my company and my prospect. So for this one, we are going to use this dynamic variables here. So once you click onto this, then you should be able to see these different options that you can use on your emails. So instead of this one, then I'm going to change it with this dynamic variable. So I'm going to select this one. And then on the preview, then you should be able to see this. And for the example, the sample company is Google. So as you can see, it says right here, Google. And then for the first name, I am going to change it with the first name right here. As you can see, it says on this section, hi example. And then also do that for this one. Basically, you can just edit whatever information that you want on this section based on your information or your preference for your lead emails. Before we continue, you can include or not include your signature on your email by clicking or by going through this section right here. So check this one if you want to include your signature, and if you don't want to, uncheck that and hit save. And by the way, you can add or you can send a sample email on yourself or to yourself by clicking on the button, and I'm going to show you that later. So you can add multiple steps by the way to your sequence, such as follow-up emails and calls to ensure you stay top of mind with your prospects. For example, you have sent or this email is already sent to your prospects and they did not respond. So if you want to create a follow-up or send a follow-up email, then you can do so by adding a step. So click add step and then going to add automatic email again. So now this for this section, instead of saying after creating this step, it says right here after the previous step. So it basically means that this email will be sent after 3 days that the previous step is sent. So I'm just going to go with 3 days, going to go with the default, click continue, and now you can generate a follow-up step. So there you go. I have composed my follow-up email and I'm just going to tweak all of this information up to our first name and then click delete. And then there you go. Again, if you are already satisfied with what you have or with what you have with your follow-up email, you just need to click on the save button. So this is the button that I have mentioning earlier. So it says right here, send a test email to me. So if you want to receive or to see a test email for your lead, then you'll have to, or then you just need to click on to this button right here. So I'm going to click save. And then now for the second step or for the next process, what we are going to do is to add our prospects onto this sequence. So what we are going to do is under this prospects and enrich, hit search, and then this is where you can filter out all of your prospects. So as you can see right here, before filtering out our prospects, we have 282.1 million prospects. So all of these filters right here will come in handy. So for example, for my tutorial, I am going with the job titles first. So I'm looking for a marketing manager for a tech company. So I'm going with information technology and services. And then I'm going also with a location based on San Francisco. And there you go. As now I only have 8 prospects. So that totally narrowed down all of my prospects. You can add more filters if you want to. So you have lists, persona, email status. So if you only want to send your lead to verified emails here on Apollo, then you can do so. So as you scroll down, you'll have more options. So you have employees, company, and more. So you can save your search if you want to click on to the bottom right here. I'm going to save it. Marketing manager based in San Francisco. Click save search. On this side, you just need to select the prospect that you want to your sequence. So check them and then go to this button right here that says sequence. And from the drop down menu, click add to existing sequence. So now you have 2 options right here. So you can opt to send your lead to verified email only. So I highly recommend this one. And you can even add additional options. Add to list, add it to sequence if you want to do that and select the sequence. So now after doing so, click Save Contacts. After that, all of your the prospects that you have checked earlier will be added to your sequence. So now let us go back to the sequence tab and then go ahead. So once you have done that, you just make sure right here that your sequence is activated, because if you don't do so, then all of your sequence will not go through and received by or will be received by your prospects. So again, just make sure that it is activated by toggling on this button. So that's basically it. That is the whole process of using Apollo.io to generate leads. So I hope this tutorial helped you. And if it did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.